There's a core emotional wound often buried deep inside the heart of someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style. It's not loud, it doesn't scream for attention, but it quietly controls so much of their emotional life, their relationships, decisions, even their inner sense of direction, and that wound is this: I'm stuck. On the surface, a dismissive avoidant may seem calm, independent, even aloof. They're often high-functioning, focused on work or hobbies, appearing emotionally fine. But under that surface is a deep emotional freeze, a feeling of being trapped, emotionally, relationally, even existentially. Let's unpack this wound, where it comes from, how it shows up, and most importantly, how healing begins. For a dismissive avoidant, I'm stuck often doesn't appear as conscious thought. It's more of an emotional state, a heaviness, a numbness, a fog. I don't know what I want. I feel frozen. I can't make a move. I can't let them in. But I also don't want to lose them. I want change. But I feel paralyzed. It's a push-pull experience, longing for connection and closeness, but deeply afraid of it at the same time, wanting to move forward but terrified of the vulnerability it might require. So the result? They freeze. They stay in limbo, not fully in, not fully out, not really living, but not fully withdrawing either. This is the wound of I am stuck. The dismissive avoidant wound often begins in early childhood, in an environment where emotional needs were not met. For example, a caregiver may have been physically present but emotionally unavailable. Showing emotions may have been punished, shamed, or ignored. Independence was rewarded, but vulnerability was unsafe. Over time, the child learns a key survival rule: don't need anyone, stay safe by staying distant. They adapt by cutting off from their own emotional world. They become self-reliant to the extreme. They learn to meet their own needs and avoid dependence on others at all costs. But the human heart doesn't work like that. It still longs, it still feels, it still wants love, closeness, and connection. So as adults, dismissive avoidants carry this inner split. One part says, I want to love and be loved. The other says, don't get close, it's not safe. And that split creates the emotional paralysis. I want to move, but I'm frozen. I want intimacy, but it feels threatening. I want out of this loop, but I don't know how. This wound affects multiple areas, not just relationships. Here's how it can show up. 1. In romantic relationships, they struggle to fully commit, not because they don't care, but because they fear losing control or being engulfed. They may suddenly withdraw after moments of closeness. They may feel trapped even in healthy relationships, interpreting intimacy as a loss of self. They ghost, stonewall, or shut down emotionally, not out of cruelty, but self-protection. 2. In decision-making, fear of regret or failure can lead to indecisiveness. They avoid choices that could expose vulnerability, like asking for help, opening up, or trusting someone with their heart. They overthink but underact, keeping them stuck in the same place for years. 3. In personal growth, they resist inner work, because looking within means touching parts of themselves they've long avoided. They fear opening emotional doors they've spent a lifetime locking. Healing sounds good, but emotionally it feels like standing at the edge of a cliff. Underneath the avoidance, calm or distant surface is often a nervous system in freeze. It's not fight, it's not flight, it's freeze, where the body and mind shut down to avoid feeling what seems overwhelming. This isn't laziness or disinterest, it's trauma. It's the nervous system doing what it learned to do long ago: shut down emotions for survival. Understanding this brings compassion. The dismissive avoidant isn't heartless or incapable. They are protecting a deeply wounded inner child, one who had to become numb to survive. So how do you heal the I am stuck wound? Healing isn't about forcing movement. It's about gently thawing, gently reconnecting, gently trusting again, yourself, your emotions, and eventually others. Here's how that process begins. Step 1, begin with the body, not the mind. Dismissive avoidants tend to live in their heads, analyzing, rationalizing, overthinking, but healing stuckness starts in the body. Try grounding exercises, walking barefoot on grass, deep belly breathing, light stretching. Practice somatic awareness. Simply notice where tension lives in your body. Move your body gently, daily. Even a 10-minute walk shifts emotional energy. As your body feels safer, your emotional world begins to open. Step 2. Normalize emotional needs. Tell yourself what no one told you as a child. It's okay to have needs. It's safe to want love. You don't have to do this alone. This isn't weakness, it's human. You're not broken for wanting connection. You're not wrong for craving closeness. It's a need, not a flaw. Step 3, take micro risks with safe people. Don't try to leap into vulnerability. Start with small steps. Open up to a therapist, coach, or trusted friend. Say, I'm not used to sharing this, but name one feeling a day, even just to yourself. Little by little, the emotional wall softens. Safety builds. Your heart starts to trust again. Step 4, reconnect with desire. Stuckness often comes from being disconnected from desire. Ask yourself, what do I really want? What would feel fulfilling? Not just safe. Where do I feel alive, even a little bit? Give yourself permission to want things, that even if they feel scary, even if you're not ready to act yet. Wanting is step 1. Step 5, be gentle with the freeze. When you feel numb, frozen, shut down, don't fight it. Don't shame yourself for being stuck. That only deepens the freeze. Instead, say, I notice I feel frozen. That's okay. This is a trauma response, not a personal flaw. I can move at my own pace. When you stop resisting the freeze, the nervous system slowly begins to feel safe enough to thaw. Step 6, reparent the inner child. That stuckness is the little one in you, scared, alone, never taught how to feel. Go to them. Sit with them. Say, you don't have to shut down anymore. I'm here now. I've got you. You're safe to feel. This part of healing is tender and deep, but it's also what frees you. In the end, the wound of I am stuck is real. It's not imagined. It's not weakness. Protection empowers safety. It's the body and heart protecting you because once upon a time closeness wasn't safe. But you are not that child anymore. You're here now. You're aware. You're capable of healing. And the truth is, you're not stuck. You're paused. You're preparing. You're slowly, courageously thawing from a lifetime of self-protection. One breath at a time, one truth at a time, one moment of trust at a time. You don't have to leap, but you can unfreeze. You can reclaim your emotional aliveness. You can begin right here.